racing day, so loud out here I can't hear a thing. Man, the fans are going wild. And these drivers came to rock, and no place else but Fox knows how to do it NASCAR style. Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys! Hey, now, here we go, race day. Don't you be going slow. Keep that pedal down on the floor. Push it to the top, can't take no more. Then head, set the flag, game down to the head to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways. Head, set the flag, game down the head to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er
Hello everyone, we are here today at USA for today's race. Gonna be 70 laps here at the 0.75 mile track. Here's some track info for today's race. Like I said, it's actually 0.6. I thought it was 0.75. Well, either way, Lakeland, Florida here today for 50-mile race. 0.6 miles here. Four turns. Most ovals are. Here's some of the weather facts for today. It's gonna be 80 degrees track temp, so pretty track temp. Partly cloudy, 8 degrees. Mile per hour wind facing the west direction, kind of fluctuating there as it just. And the air temp 78 degrees. Pretty nice for a Florida day as the cars start rolling off. A little bit of contact there as people start going for their pace laps. We have 2 pace laps here today at USA, and take a quick look at your starting order. Maybe your pulser for today's race is well, either way, your pulser is gonna be Derek M. Smith, and to his outside is Hayden Lowell, right there, and I believe Ian Martin in the number 1 machine on the inside, as we do have our thing fixed. Sorry about that, guys, but and as we're obviously we're pacing. Here's your grid: Derek M. Smith, Hayden Lowell to his outside, Ian Martin 3rd, Tyler Tomasi 4th, Brenton 2 and 5th, and we'll take a quick look at the rest of the grid as it flashes back. Or it flashes by on the bottom of your screen. About to go green flag racing here, 70 laps. A few differences from this season compared to last season. We gotta have a tire limit, so these drivers cannot pit for tires because they have no sets of tires. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes as we have 23 drivers. Get ready to go green. As we go
Green.
And the green flag is out. And we are racing here at USA. Turn number 1, Derek M. Smith leads us down. As Hayden Lowell's side by side behind him. Ian Martin up to 2nd. Derek M. Smith still in the race lead. A little bit of action behind them. 2 by 2, that's Chad Adams inside the 9. Andrew Cody. As we got contact up in the field, that's a 57. Going around in the middle of the field. Jason Johnson, caution is out as we have a huge pile up there. A lot of cars in the wall. A lot of cars damaged to Jason Johnson. Damaged James. And damaged too. So, quick look at your replay. Coppercam. Leave it also with Jason Johnson. Something happened. Oh, actually, the 9 of Andrew Cody. That was Andrew Cody. Looks like he kind of came down and got turned around by Ethan Sanfilippo, but also Ethan had some contact there, and a lot of cars damaged. 11. Michael DeLong damaged 2, but right now your leader, Derek M. Smith, still as Ian Martin got the 2nd, but also a new change for this season also is single file restarts. Our plan was to kind of make the caution lap shorter, which that happens with the single file restarts, and also to make it a little bit more not spread out, but not as close together as side by side, as especially with the touchy Legends cars, or you can't really make a lot of contact, especially when the wheels are exposed like that. It's kind of hard to make contact with someone most likely going around, unlike a street stock per se. But we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back before the green flag drops. as we are bring this time by. Pace car lights are off, and like I said, Derek M. Smith, race leader. Here's your top 5 right now. Derek M. Smith, Ian Martin, Eden Lowell, your top 3. Not a lot of movement really from the top 5. They kind of stayed their same positions. They didn't really have a lot of time to move around, but you can kind of see the fields on the very outside, just trying to have a single file restart so no one can really pass them on the outside. Pace goes off.
Hang on, we're not going
And
green.
we are
Not
delaying the
going
green there. As not sure what happened, but basically just gonna go through the wall, and we gotta go one more lap under caution. Not sure exactly what happened, but that quickly is. As kind of
green, green, green.
back green as the race leader goes into turn 1. He has a pretty big gap on Ian Martin right now. Exits the corner, about 4 or 3/10 gap as they come down the back straightaway. Mostly single file, not really double file. It's kind of double file in the back right there. I believe that's I think that was Thomas E. Fisher maybe. No, actually it was Dylan Baptista on the inside. The inside of Alex Corson for that 9th place position in lap 10. There's a little bit of front end damage there. Still side by side, he's trying to work his way around. Almost clears him. Not yet. Still, Alex is holding him strong. On the outside, we have a battle for, I believe this is 4th place. Tyler Tomasi looks to the inside. Here comes Michael. Bro looks to the inside. On the back bumper of Tyler Tomasi. They try to get the pass done for his top 5 as he slides up a little bit after touching that yellow line. Lots back in position. I believe we have a lap car. I don't know who that is. I believe it's that's an Cody, I believe, had to serve a drive-through penalty for jumping the reset. But Ian Martin right on the back bumper of Derek M. Smith. If he makes a move here, pretty good run on the exit. Alex Corson got by Dylan Baptista again. Comes Thomas E. Fisher right behind him. Got Vinsky as he gets a bit loose on entry. Almost gets in the back bumper with a 59, my bad. Right on the back bumper. Will he look for a lead as Ian Martin takes the race lead from Derek M. Smith in turn 1. Coming on the exit. See if Derek can do anything back to him. Lap down car. Got Chad Adams fighting for that 8th place position on Wolfgang Hoffman. Wolfgang kind of closes the door. Chad hits the apron. That's going to lose him a little bit of time on the exit. Behind them, was passed. Tom C. Fisher getting passed by Scott Stravinsky as Eric Kepling getting passed by Jalen Battle. As Jalen's looking to the inside actually of the 80 cars. He does clear him. Now he's set to sights on Eric Keplinger. Go up to his top 3 position. These guys are kind of checked out from the rest of the field. About a second gap from Tyler Tomasi in 4th. It's Hayden Lowell, Derek M. Smith, and Ian Martin. As that's Andrew Cody as he's go to the inside of the leaders actually. Kind of making it difficult for the leaders to pass, but here comes Derek M. Smith to the inside. He's going to use his lap car to his advantage, maybe. He stays behind Ian. That lap car is really slowing him down. See what the lap time is this time by. Almost 3 ticks slower than Tyler Tomasi. As Hayden Lowell gets by Derek M. Smith. Lap car finally moves out of the way of the leaders. He almost makes contact with Hayden Lowell. But Hayden gets by pretty cleanly as here comes Derek M. Smith to the inside of the lap car. Finally clears the lap car will lap back behind them. Go back to the battle for 8th place. Here comes Alex Corson to the inside of Wolfgang Hoffman. Alex gonna try to make the pass here. Inside lane is definitely preferred, but you can kind of stay on the high side, kind of how Wolfgang did there. He gets a little bit of a better run on the exit, but overall the inside is just better than the outside. Dylan Baptista. You can see inside Wolfgang Hoffman also, but not there. It's a 3. Gets a huge run on the exit. Not going to be enough to clear him, but still could help him a little bit. He's still there. Just kind of gets a huge push, like a little bit on the exit. And also there's some draft as Chad Adams actually falls back a little bit. As Corson to the inside of him for 7th place. Side by side, Corson not clear. Now he's clear into the corner, but here comes Wolfgang Hoffman to the inside. Gonna stick his nose right under Chad Adams. He's gonna get there, but will try to run off the corner. Yes, he does, and gets clear of Wolfgang Hoffman as here comes Dylan Baptista to the inside for the top 10 position. Behind him is a huge train. Jalen Battle, Thomas C. Fisher. Behind him as looks like Jalen Battle is kind of bump drafting him as there's a little bit of draft here in USA since the track is so big and the legends are kind of small. There's a little bit of draft, but it does help a little bit. But it looks like it's just not helping enough to get by. We have Scott Scrooge. Doesn't do it here, but Ian Martin gets passed by Hayden Lowell. He puts the bumper to the back of him though. He goes to the inside, but here comes Derek M. Smith. Will he make it 3 wide for the race lead? As Michael Rosero has caught up to these leaders. There's a lap car right ahead of him. Will he bump him out of the way to get by these leaders here? This top 5 has closed the gap. As I mentioned earlier, there are a tire limit, so you cannot take any tires during the pit stop. So even a little bit of tires can really help you in the long run. But Hayden Lowell looking for the race lead. Inside Ian Martin, Derek M. Smith kind of laying back here and just watching them battle. That's kind of allowing back of the field to catch up at least the top 5. Oh my goodness, they wreck it, and Hayden Lowell flipping down in front.
The yellow flag is out.
As now Derek M. Smith, your leader. As Hayden Lowell flipped over, lays back over. Wow. Big wreck, and I did not see that coming. Looks like Hayden might have just got a little bit tight maybe. I know they just kind of collided, and definitely some faster pairs than he probably has. I think the 9 made some contact there, but he wasn't really involved. Kind of look from the cockpit view of Hayden Lowell. He was battling for the race lead, and thankfully he got flipped back over, but I guess he just didn't think Ian Martin was going to be there as much, but kind of look at that from a chopper point of view. Looks like Hayden didn't really think Ian was going to be there and kind of drifted up the racetrack, it seems like. But, see what happens during pit road, but I think they just caught the pace car, but will Hayden pit for a faster pair? As, I think that's the down pit lane. It's Dylan Baptista down pit lane, also Ethan Sanfilippo and Chasen Johnson. It's right now, actually no, they're not. But Baptista in the pit as he goes out instantly. Only 1 second pit stop. I'm guessing that was for a faster pair. I'm guessing a windshield tear off or something like that. But now Derek M. Smith field here as games like that. But what happens with Hayden Lowell? Will he pit? No, he doesn't. Ian Martin and Hayden Lowell does not pit here. I think track positions. They must think track position is really important here, or they might just not have a lot of damage. Good pull on Hayden see what he thought of that wreck. Eden, hello, this is the Booth. You got a copy?
Hello?
Hello, and what do you see out your window, windshield after that flip, and what happened there?
From my perspective, it seemed like he was running way lower on the exit of the corner than he needed to, and that's kind of what happened there. So damage doesn't seem to be too bad. Hopefully, we can get this thing back up front without using the fast repair. But we're gonna see what happens.
So what's your plan to get up to the front? And after playing 6th place, which isn't terrible, but definitely not 3rd place that you were.
No, I mean it's just kind of we're gonna see what happens here. I might be down on power or damage with that flip, but I also might not be. So we're gonna see what happens. You know, I don't think this thing is gonna go the next 40 laps green, but if it does, then I've made.
Yep, and hopefully we can see up in the front here pretty soon. So good luck the rest of the race.
10-4, I appreciate it.
It was Hayden Lowell of the 56 machine. I think we're going back on the flag this time by Derek Smith, your race leader. Kind of been pretty sneaky here, and he hasn't really been up front. He's been up front, but not really leading a lot of laps. He led the first couple 15 or so laps, and Ian Martin and Hayden Lowell kind of took control through the rest of the race. But obviously we're going green this time by, and the one I think a pretty underdog is Alex Corzine. He's been running in the top 10 most of the race, and last season he got his first win. As it's 11 going by. I don't know exactly why. He might have got a wave around. So I think we have 2 cars on the lead lap right here, but we're going green this time. Pace car's off, and Derek Smith leads us to the green.
Green flag, green flag.
Derek Smith yet again gets a good jump on our 2nd place competitor, as it's about 4/10 is a gap between these guys, but we kind of saw that gap close pretty quick, as it's pretty hard to pull away in this track, which is kind of, like I said, for a little bit of draft, as Tyler Tomasi looks to the inside of the damaged Ian Martin. That might be a little bit damaged, not help his aero that much, as Jalen Battle up to 7th actually. Is Alex Corzine fell way back, or he lagged out maybe, possibly, which that might suck for him, but I'm not sure if he's just blinking or whatnot. But go back up to the front. Derek Smith is pulling away, as he was about a few hundredths faster actually than Michael Rosero, my bad. As about 7/10 is the gap now, and top 2 have kind of pulled away from the rest of the field. Tyler Tomasi in 3rd, Ian Martin 4th. Hayden Lowell's kind of dropping with some of that damage. Jalen Battle got by him, as Jalen Battle looking for a top 5 here. Beating to the inside, not going to happen. Jalen Battle gets a good run on the exit. Will he look to the inside? Brenton looks to the inside of Ian. Will he get to his wheel though? No, he doesn't. But they're coupling up to 10th place. I think last time I checked he was like in 16th or so. I think he might have been saving his tires, since like I said before, there is no tire. There's Chad Adams around! Chad Adams around in the middle of the track, and caution will be out.
Caution, yellow flag.
We have a huge flips here, and I think I believe it was the 3 car that got into Chad there. Just thinks, I don't know what he was doing. That he just didn't expect to hold a close so fast. Maybe I don't know. But Wolfgang Hoffman involved, I believe. But I think he should be able to keep going. But let's take a quick look from Wolfgang Hoffman's point of view, kind of in the back. He has a little bit of front end damage, but not terrible. It seems like he was in 12th place when this happened. Kind of see Chad Adams gets turned, and see his RPMs kind of Doesn't look like he brakes at all or lets off the gas. So we're gonna talk to him about that. As he is down pit lane, actually we'll let him go on. Actually no, there's no tires or anything like that. So we'll talk to him right now. Let's see if we can find him. Here he is. Hello, Wolfgang, you got a copy?
Who is it?
It's the booth.
Oh, hello.
So you got involved in that wreck right there. Kind of looked at your point of view. What do you think you could have done to maybe avoid that wreck, except going full throttle into it?
Yeah, Arca braked it there. I should have
Yep.
checked up and went to the left. I just wasn't anticipating. I believe there was a car that drifted to the left as I
Yeah.
was trying to hit it. It's kind
Yeah,
of frustrating.
yeah, nowhere to really go. So how you go work your way through the field as all the way back here? We talked to Hayden about working his way up to the field, but obviously he was in 7th when when we talked to him, but kind of dropped back a little bit, I think. But how you go work your way from 17th to maybe a top 10 finish here?
It's going to be very difficult. My tires... It just seems like I'm going slower than everybody else to save my tires, and then I don't end up saving any more tire than they do. My tires feel way worse than everyone else's, so it's going to be hard. I'm going to try, but I don't want to push it too hard before racing. What I hope is that there's a caution towards the end of the race.
Yeah, we definitely have more than a little bit less than halfway to go, but still a long way left in this race. So good luck throughout the rest of the race, and hopefully we don't see you in any other wrecks.
Thanks, man.
That was Wolfgang Hoffman in the 05 machine. So Chad Adams gets to the back after being involved in that, and Scott Skrzynski involved also. Into I think he gets an EOL for that wreck, if I believe so. But Derek M. Smith, still your race leader. So let's take a quick look at kind of the driver large there. His highest position is first. I believe his lowest position is actually like 3rd or whatnot, but I don't know why it's not showing that. He's so the 28 laps of this race so far is I think we're going green this time by, and we are. So let's take a quick look at your cautions. 3 cautions so far, 17 caution laps. Let's see who our driver fastest lap so far. Ian Martin with a 24.099. 4 lead changes. Actually, you guys can't see that for some reason. I don't know why, but kind of weird like that. We are going green this time by. Here we go, pace car about to go off. There comes Smith leading us to the green yet again. I think he's led us to the green on every restart. There he goes. Green flag is out. We have a side-by-side battle. I think it's Jalen Battle to the inside. Keplinger gonna make it 3 wide for 4th. 3 by 3, not 3 by 3, but 3 wide as he kind of backs out of it there, I think. Maybe, yeah, he does as Jalen Battle goes to the inside. Clips out a yellow line trying to help him turn a little bit. Got Battle back here. Charlie Beals, and Chase and Johnson. But Ian Martin also making his way through the field, and Hayden Lowell as Hayden gets him a good shove there. Kind of gave Ian a little boost, but kind of gave Hayden a little loosiness. But we have a huge checkup as there's a wreck right in the.
Caution, yellow flag.
As looks like I think that was Matt Rowan involved, as I don't know who was out in the middle of the racetrack. That may have been Trenton, I believe. Yeah, it was Trenton. He just got loose and time came down and nowhere for Matt to go really. It kind of looked like Netkill there, just a tiny bit, but let's see what happened. Yeah, actually no, it wasn't. Looks like Trenton kind of came down. He didn't think he thought Keplinger was maybe a little bit lower, possibly. Yeah, it looks like he just didn't expect Keplinger to be there, I guess, and this Matt just hit him hard right there. As We're now under a 4th caution today, and sucks for Matt because he's now damaged. I think was he? I don't know if he already used his faster here, but we're on lap 40, coming to lap 45, and so we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back after these few caution laps. We are back here at USA. We're under our, I think, 4th caution of the day, I believe. Yeah, 4th cautions. We're about to go green. Derek M. Smith, yet again, leading us to the green. So they're all bunched up as the green flag is out.
Green, green, green.
Team Jake's second place got a really good start. Jalen Battle looks to the inside of Tyler Tomasi. Eric Keplinger also on the inside for 4th place. He's looking to be cleared. No, he didn't. Jalen's going to get a good run on the exit. Here comes Trayson Johnson behind him. Will he look to the inside? Is it maybe 3 wide behind Ian Martin? I think that's Charlie Beals also. Eric Keplinger up to 4th. Jalen Battle in 5th. Here comes Jalen to the inside. Keplinger got a little bit tight. Trayson Johnson going to look to the inside also. Will he be able to get there, though? That's the question. But here, Ian Martin making his way through the field up to 8th. Go to Hayden Lowe. He's all the way in the 14th position. He's got to try. He's got to try and make his way up in about 20 laps ish. That's Scott Skrzynsky right behind him. Chad Adams in 16th. He was out in a good day before he got run out there. Give a battle, and for him, Dylan Baptista, Charlie Beals, side by side. Dylan looking to clear him there on the corner. Andrew Cody getting blocked at 5, going down low in the middle of the racetrack. And Andrew's got to get by him clear, but he might have overshot. Here comes Charlie to the inside. Just side by side on the back. Andrew's gonna get a good run. Here comes James looking to the inside, but Charlie's being very aggressive for this 10th place position. Go back up to the battle for 4th place. Looks like Jalen Battle got by Eric Keplinger. But right now it's kind of single file here, but go back up to race lead. Derek M. Smith still leading the field as we take kind of a quick look at his stats like we did before. He's led 42 laps today. He's going to lead the most laps, and it's going to be a bonus point for him, and leading a lap will be another bonus point, so he'll get 2 bonus points for those stats right there. Here comes Ian Martin making a charge through the field. He gives the bumper to Chasen Johnson. He might look to the inside. He has a huge run on the exit. He'll get some drafts, looks to the inside in 3 and 4. He clears him. Now he sets his sights on the top 5 as we rewind the back. Wolfgang hopping on the inside. That's Hayden Lowell on the outside. And in between them is Charlie Beals. There's a 3 wide again going into the corner. Hayden Lowell backs out of it. A little bit. No, he's still there. Oh, no, almost contact down the back. As Charlie Beals slides up. Almost into Hayden Lowell, but Scott Skrzynski has to go to the apron trying to check up a little bit for him, but Hayden Lowell looking to the outside. Jason Johnson looking to the inside. Eric Keplinger up for the 6th place position. Keplinger seems to have lost a little bit of time, maybe tire issue there. Kind of burned up his tires, but here comes Dylan Baptista to the inside, clips the apron. You know, a lot of people clip the apron a little bit, try to get the cars to turn a little bit better. Right now, this top 2 kind of trekked out so far. Jalen Battle looking for the top 3rd position. Eric Keplinger defending Dylan Battle. No, oh my god, I keep okay, Dylan Baptista is Keplinger defends very hard in turn 1. He does get to go by as we go back here. Wolfgang Hoffman has to check up for I think that was Thomas E. Fisher, but Hayden Lowell right behind him. Looking to the inside. Wolfgang Hoffman not going to be there. Seems like these guys have to check up a little bit as Hayden Lowell gives Wolfgang the bumper. He might be looking to the inside here. He does. He looks to the inside. Will Wolfgang do the crossover? He's looking to it. He's looking for it. He will. Will he be successful? But Hayden has a huge run on the exit. But Wolfgang's still there. His tire side by side with Hayden as he almost got into Hayden there in the corner. Kind of stood up, but Hayden's going to get the outside and clear Wolfgang as we go for the battle for the top 3. Here comes Ian Martin looking to the inside of Jalen Battle. Jalen's blocking. Ian's going to go even lower. Ian up to 4th. Right now he's a little bit slower than Derek F. Smith, but Ian's blocking very aggressive down the front straightaway. Now he's going to look to set his sights on Tyler Tomasi. Big Eric Keplinger battling with Dylan Baptista again. Back here. Back in further. Here comes Wolfgang hopping to the inside of Thomas E. Fisher. Wolfgang clips the apron. Trying to go as low as he can. Just turned a little bit too much, I feel like, and just lose him a little bit of time. Kind of single filed out through the whole field, seems like, but the closest battle right now is Dylan Baptista and Eric Keplinger, but also Ian Martin. Caught up to Tyler Tomasi looking to the inside. He's got to clear him, but he has 2 seconds back on Derek M. Smith with coming to 7 laps to go. Derek has been the leader of the field since I believe Hayden and Ian made contact there on the front straightaway. 7 laps to go this time by. Field kind of spread out a little bit with each other. Looking for a battle there. I believe that was James Jungerman and Hayden Lowell. Hayden to the inside for this top 10 position. He could get hit. Andrew Cody Cootie. Looks like we had a car spin maybe. I don't know. I think he did save it though. Seems pretty loose though. But here comes Dylan Baptista to the inside of Eric Keplinger. Eric probably try to pinch him off the exit, try to get a good run. We've seen that many times before, and he does succeed, but will he get to clear of him? No, he won't. Dylan drives in there very hard. Almost slides up into Eric Keplinger. Keplinger holding strong on the outside. He hasn't cleared him yet, but he's basically been holding his position pretty good on the outside, but looks like Dylan has a better entry here. Keplinger going to try pinch him off on exit. Gonna get by him here, maybe no. He just doesn't have enough of a run on the exit. Go back to the battle here as Hayden Lowell up to 9th, Andrew Cody. And 11th, James Gingerman. In 10th, looking to the inside of the 9. Here comes Thomas E. Fisher. Gonna try to look to the inside. Also, Wolfgang Hoffman could get a good run on the exit on this 9 machine. He doesn't have enough run to get to the inside, but he's looking. It's not there. Now Hayden Lowell in 9th place after being crashed from the lead. Right now, Derek M. Smith has kind of walked away with this. Oops. My bad there. Come on the back straightaway here. We got a slow car, I think that was on the inside. I think that was 11, I believe, of Michael DeLong. As Derek M. Smith, 2 laps to go. Coming off turn 2. Now coming to the white flag, this time by Derek M. Smith. Cross the line, white flag this time. Coming off of turn 2. I think his only win was the Archer at Landmark Park, I believe. He won there. That was his first ever LRL win. But he will do it here at USA in the Legends. Coming off of 3 and 4, Derek M. Smith will win here today at USA. Watch these guys go by. Fireworks flying off in the background. Side by side. I believe that was Dylan Baptista battling there. A lot of finishes as the field finishes out here with a green flag run. I don't know how long the green flag run was exactly, but Derek M. Smith gonna be your winner here as he comes up to do some celebrations. He's burning it down on the front straightaway at USA. Burns it down in victory circle right there on the front stretch of USA International Speedway, which I believe is no longer actually a real life track. I think it is not in existence anymore. But Derek gets it done here as we have a car sign in there. I don't know who that is. I think that was his teammate James in the 80 car. But Derek M. Smith, your winner here today. Gonna burn it down some more, kind of a fan point of view. And he led, let's take a quick look at your driver large kind of info. He led 60 laps of this race, which it didn't seem like he led that many laps at the beginning. Kind of like, I mean, you just kind of saw Hayden and Ian wreck, and Ian made a good charge up to 3rd place, but just wasn't enough as Derek M. Smith leads 60 laps. And let's take a quick look at how many cautions we had. We only had 4 cautions, 21 laps. Not too terrible for a USA race, as we'll be right back for top 3 interviews as Derek M. Smith finishing out his burnout here at USA. Hello, everyone. We're back here at that. um, as we're gonna take a quick look at our top three, our first place finish. Hello, Derek. You got a copy? No. Nice chat. Hello, Derek. Copy.
Yeah, what's up, Casey?
That was up. So you get the win here. Led 6 laps of the race. How did you get done?
I thought that I should just like save like I usually do in a cup car. I'm not. By the way, I just like one of my first ever Legends races in quite a long time. Uh, I just saved my tires a bit. I saw Ian and the night car battling it out, and then they eventually wrecked us. You probably saw. And after that, after I avoided that, I was like, okay, I'll just try and compete for the win there.
Definitely a good point today. Also, I think you led the most laps, got pole, and won the race. So you got all the bonus points.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Definitely a really.
Yeah.
How do you think you're gonna do at Concord?
I never had good luck with that in street stocks. I've always kind of struggled with that track. I don't really get the line to it, but it's definitely a weird one. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna pull something out of my butt there, but uh, but I don't know. We'll see. I just gotta practice, I guess.
Congrats on the win tonight. Anyone tonight's race?
Uh, not no one really, but thanks to my teammate James Youngman for talking with me. Oh, and Alex Corson as well. He was also there as well.
Yep. Yep. Like I said, congrats on the win.
All right, thank you.
That was Derek Smith here. So we got to interview our second place finisher, which I think was Michael, I believe. Check. Yes, it was Michael. He had a pretty solid night, actually, I think. And hello, Michael. You got a copy?
Yes, I got you.
So you end up second here tonight. Definitely had a pretty fast car. What do you think you could have done differently in those final few laps there? Maybe
Well, first,
Rio and
congrats
Derek.
to the 19 on winning it. I think what I could have done better was probably could have saved tires a little more. I was starting to go up the hill at the end of the corners in turn 3 and 4.
Yeah,
Other
so
than that, I'm happy about that podium finish.
yeah, definitely a good point today. I talked to Derek. He's gonna have a huge point today, and he got all the bonus points that he did. But I don't think you led a lap, so kind of sucks that you didn't get a bonus point there. But you started ninth, so didn't work your way through the field. Definitely um definitely a good night for you. How you feel like your thoughts on next week at Concord?
Oh, I'm excited for Concord. Concord's one of my favorite tracks. Hopefully, we'll get a podium and even a win. Should be fun for next week.
Yep. So anyone you'd like to thank for tonight's race?
I want to thank my mom, my dad, everyone watching this. Yeah.
Okay. So like I said, congrats on the second place finish, and we'll see you. I don't even know. Friday, Wednesday, maybe I don't know. But see you whenever.
Yeah, you too. See ya.
Want to go to oh, never mind, he moved. So we're gonna bring in our third place finisher. I think it was Ian Martin. Yes, it was. uh. So Ian, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
You end up third after getting involved in a wreck there. After I believe you took your fast repair and kind of had to fight your way through the field. How did you get your way through the field from the back to the front?
Yeah, I don't know if Hayden has something against me or not, or I don't even know if he'll hear this, but it's kind of retarded the way he was racing me. And then I think it's his teammate whoever we were coming to lap was blocking me the whole time. Hayden gets to me and causes us to wreck. I had to take my quick repair, come back from 15th or so to get third. If it was a 100-lap race, I think I could have had the leader there.
Definitely sucks to have such a good car and get a bad finish. Anyone you would thank for tonight's race?
I have my own league, so I guess I'll shout them out. iRacing Super Stock League runs on Friday nights, Monday nights, and Sunday nights. Check them out.
So congrats on the third place finish, and hopefully we see you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
That was Ian Martin of the number 1 machine. Sorry about the ticker. For some reason it's kind of weird. Like that. For some reason you can't really see the thing. Whatever. I'll fix it next stream hopefully, and thank you guys for showing up and watching tonight's race. We're going to take a quick look at your race results here, if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Derek M. Smith, obviously a winner tonight. About 1.2 second gap between him and Michael. Second, obviously Michael, and third Ian. Fourth, Tyler Tomasi. Fifth, Jalen Battle. Jason Johnson, sixth. Dylan Baptista, seventh. Eric Keplinger, eighth. Thomas E. Fisher, ninth. James Jungerman in 10th. Rounding out your top 10. We're going to take a look at next. 11th to 20th. Seems like only 16 cars on the lead lap, which not too surprising. A lot of cars on the lead lap there, and 26 cars started the race. You know, actually, only 23 started the race. Other 3, not complete a lap, and 2 of them were admins, so not a big deal. And that's gonna be it for tonight. Let's take a quick look at cautions. 4 cautions, 21 laps, so not too bad for typical USA race. We usually have a lot more cautions usually, but overall tonight's race was really action packed and a lot of seems like a lot of drama happening there. I didn't think he really made to intentionally wreck Ian, but I don't know. But we'll see, and we'll see next week at Concord. But next stream is tomorrow with the Pro Mazda Series at Charlotte, so that's gonna be really fun. A lot of action there, and it'll be a good one. And we'll see you tomorrow. Pro Mazdas at Charlotte for about 40 laps, so it should be a quick race and very action packed.